Me and Icharo, Intuitive Oracle Readings. Well, this is the weekly reading for Masculine, Divine Masculine for 8th Jan to 14th Jan. For the first time, I feel I'm telling you Divine Masculine is really trying to say something. So if you believe that it's your truly genuine relationship where there is love from mutual sides, and even if you're together or you're not together, then if my intuitions are really good, then he is really willing to talk to you. So what's next will come into the reading. Till then, we will add some suspense. The first card for Divine Masculine is, see, Gone Away the card is accompanying with the relationship Divine Masculine is having with situations. For a person to undergo a tough situation is not a very big deal, okay? But when the situation lasts longer, then it becomes persistent, and then any person gets afraid or really gets tired. Just like you may cycle for, say, 2 minutes very easily, 10 minutes easily, 15 minutes okay, 30 minutes you can do it, 1 hour okay, you can add efforts, 2 hours is really he's going through lots of strains in his relationship, and there are so many things. As I was telling you, transformation was there for Masculine. At the same time, there has been a choice to make between divine and destiny, which is very crucial. And the people nearby who are sending energy, which I was telling you that he's under massive attack. So if this is true, then he is really fed up of everything. Now, Gone Away is like he's really gone into his own inner world where he don't want to connect with anyone. Really, not anyone. He could feel like that's enough. I had been with people, I had seen the way they react. Only connect when they need me, and when it's not the time, they just leave. So he's actually going through a kind of a real crisis in his life. The true divine person, okay, not everyone, but the true divine person who truly believes in divine feelings or understands and respects. If you feel that your masculine has beaten you or has treated you very badly, then this is not the reading about him, because I don't do reading for the people who are not worth about. Okay, so this is a reading for one who is actually understanding this through mutual feelings. Like, it doesn't matter in what criteria of life you are. Are you just teenager, or are you beyond that? You could feel like you have emotions. He's also having emotion, but then he's not saying to the feminine. What is the reason behind that? This could be applicable to it if it is a very good and neat relationship. So Gone Away is like he's really gone into understanding the answers of his quest. Why he is still doing it, and what is the reason behind that? He's just struggling with you. He wants to communicate with his divine lover. But then, where is she? I mean, I have seen many examples in life that people are not caring for their parents, but they are caring for their wives and their children. They feel like, what do you want? You want a balloon? Okay, I will buy you a balloon. You want a car? I will buy you a car. Whatever it is. But there are some people who just look into each other's eyes and they fall in love. This is a true divine love. A true love it cannot be measured. You cannot say that my love is 100 meters or 1 million meters. No, it is beyond understanding. If you and your divine lover are separated together, it's like, say, you are just put aside, then no one in this world, even your parents, your children, would not be able to define how much love do you have for each other. So the first card for you is gone away, but at the same time, if feminine, you're listening to this, and if you feel like you have been in a bad relationship, then gone away is like he's really trying to move on with someone else. Now that someone else could be anyone, maybe that person to whom you are really against. You could feel like, I don't, and your masculine could be going to that person if he is really not a good choice for you. Other than that, the divine people, the divine masculine is really fed up of this thing, and he is going to understand the answers, what is lying for him. Not looking for destiny, but looking for answers which only divine could give him. But then, as you know, divine cannot give you answers very easily. It requires your patience and your faith. The next card for you is I really need a hug. This is a card, divine feminine, which shows that masculine is really working for a simple and tight hug. Now, he could be getting hugs from his fellow workers, from his friends. They could stop him from getting tears from his eyes, but at the same time, he wants to hug his true lover, closing his eyes. He doesn't want to get disturbed, but he wants to feel happy, and more than that, feel comfort. Because after lots of struggle in life, he is now frustrated. It's like, say, you're waiting for a train to reach your destination. It's been 2 hours, it's been 12 hours, it's been 24 hours. You feel like, I'm stuck. I don't need to wait for the train. I want any leave this. I don't want to go to my destination. I just want to sit somewhere else. Even the train arrives, you said, no, I don't want you right now. I will be in my world. So I really need a hug is a kind of card where masculine is really looking for getting sympathized. He really doesn't like to get sympathized. Masculine hates it, but this is time when he is trying to get sympathy from people. And even if you are there, then he could get sympathy from you, but please don't express this throughout, otherwise he would not accept it at all. The next card for you must let go, let's go, reversed. Let go or let's go reversed is a card, and this has appeared reversed, so it has got a tricky meaning. So I feel like there's a kind of situation which is coming in his life. That situation is like a U-turn. Either he's going to connect with his friends in restaurant or in parties, in bar, whatever you feel. As you know, you're masculine. But then, at the same time, there's a possibility for him to think about getting married or getting connected with someone else. But then, something is going to happen and he's going to get a U-turn, and suddenly he's going to get call of his divine lover. And then he'll be in jeopardy. He won't understand what to do right now. I only get this kind of picture. Other than that, I don't see anything else. I just get this intuition. So maybe this is going to happen in his life, where either he could be with his friends who could offer him something, or he could literally be falling with someone, but then he would turn back because his lover will call him definitely. The next card for hide and seek reversed. So hide and seek reverse is like you will stop playing the games of being in a bush and then just throwing the stones, or just hiding somewhere and then appearing suddenly. No, you won't do that anymore. Now you will affrontly ask for communicating with your lover. Either if you are really challenging, then you would even offer to meet your lover directly, saying that I want to meet you, and I want to communicate with you. I think that's enough for you. And at the same time, it could also mean that he is really tired of playing this game, so he would communicate with you once again, even through social media, saying that what is happening, what do you want, what do you think about it, where is our relationship heading, and what are you doing for it? I'm thinking, what about you? So there could be a question answer series going on. At the same time, the next card for you, masculine, is perfume reverse. So if you have been connected to sexual attraction towards your feminine, or if you had been connecting to someone for this purpose, then it is going to be another U-turn in your life. You go feminine wholeheartedly, or knowing that perfume doesn't matter for you anymore. It's like a child can eat dessert. Doesn't mean he's going to get desserts only for 10 times. He could eat it 5 times, but then that's enough. Now he wants the daily breakfast and daily dinner. So it's like this time masculine is going to connect with his lover wholeheartedly. The next card for you, masculine, is trust that matters reversed. So now you won't be questioning to your lover based on trust factor. You fully trust your feminine, but then the issue is that, do you trust someone else who is a side of your feminine? So for example, if your feminine has a family, or if your feminine has a big brother, elder sister, or a huge background of friends, then you could question on them that even if she's trying to communicate with me, what is the thing that they are not trying to blocking her? So this could be in your mind. The next card for you is will you meet me? Energy card appeared straight to you. So here you are sending direct invitation to your feminine that I want to meet you. This could be coming to you, masculine, and you are going to give this invitation right away. This will happen. But then again, it matters that whether you are challenging enough or not, because meeting will happen and it is like you need to share so many things. Because then you will think about lots of moments which happened in the past where you have not been together, where you have missed each other, and where you feel like only you have missed and she hasn't, or she has missed and not accepting it. So it is like you are really daring and caring to meet her, but only the question is that what do you want to see? For example, say if she comes, because say you like her when she is wearing jeans or she's wearing a very casual dress, it's like your favorite color. But when she's with family or friends, she's wearing some different attitude, or she's wearing different dresses. And now, if she comes to meet you with that kind of dress, you would definitely get triggered, saying that no, my lover is not coming to meet me. Instead, my lover's irony is coming to meet me. So this could happen in your life. The next card for you is communicating. So see if this happens, or if she gives you mixed signal, or a signal where she is not accompanying your emotions, then you could feel like communication is not happening, because it's the energy read energy card just is opposing to the will you meet me. So it's like possibility of communicating, but again you would feel like what to say, and you are really trying hard to say something, but the way she could speak to you, the way she could send you a message could trigger you something which you could feel like, damn, I'm not able to say something, I'm speechless. The next card for you is called ASAP. So here I guess that to take help from someone, and if you really want to preserve your relationship, I would think that you should stop communicating with your friends and stop communicating with your family. Just consider what is the factor which connects you to your divine lover. The way she looks, the way she acts, or the way she is for you. This is your true divine lover. When she is with you, you are the most amazing and inspiring person. Pay attention to it. The next card for you is my lover. Yes, you are going to cut off lines with someone, with people, and then you are going to, on your lover, you're going to take her picture in your hand. You could even kiss it. You could even talk to her. You could even send some text messages, maybe save them as draft. You could just sit alone in the park and just talk. Someone could feel like you are talking to a ghost. But that could happen. So a process of communicating has really started for you. The next card for you is, are you flipping sad? So you could feel like she's trying to come, she's trying to communicate, and you're really smiling knowing that she's willing to communicate with you. But then you could feel like something is happening. Maybe she's spending more time with her friends or more time for her somewhere, and you could feel like, what is happening? Am I doing good, or do I need to pay more attention to her? The next card for you is moody. This card actually I didn't get exactly right, so it could be straight or it could be reversed. The energy was very flexible with this card, so it's like either you could feel like she's having the mood and you're having the mood to communicate with each other. You don't want to lose any single moment. You are just trying to be together. Then it could be just sharing of words, or even you haven't imagined that this could happen when we will just be together, we will kiss each other, and suddenly this could happen. Suppose if you come together, you could suddenly just fall deep into her eyes, and the first thing which you'll do is kissing her. This could happen. The next card for you is, you are forgetting something. So this card comes, but this applies to a few situations. I feel like somewhere you're connecting, 20 to 30% possibility that you are connecting with your family members, and you are feeling the force or magnitude around you which is repelling you from her. 70% chance is your friends who are disguising yourself. They are sending you something. Now that saying could depend, because if you have a really good friend, that friend could ask you to be with her, and if that friend is a loser, then would ask you to be with someone else. And because of that, you could be triggered about the memories which have happened earlier in your life when she is with you. Maybe a few mistakes have happened, or the way situation have taken turn, and you could be thinking about them. But then the next card for you, it's speechless. Here you are triggered only and only by your friends. So see, the card which I'm just looking at, pointing at, is call as soon as possible. The card of friends, and then again the card speechless, which is connected. So it's like I feel you're getting bothered and triggered by your friends. So just try to lose focus on them. If you then you are going to be speechless. Even if you could feel like 40% chances that you would blame yourself, knowing that if something has happened in the past, it is because of me, and I'm the responsible person, and I should accept the blame. She's not the one to be blamed for, and I should let her go. Let her go. The next card for you is say something reverse. So something is really bothering you, troubling you. If it is possible for you, then check out your aura from someone else. Take some Reiki, because you are actually being blocked. Say something, you are not able to say something because say something is reversed here. So even if you're trying to say something, because getting speechless is a very good sign. You understand what is the main blockage around you. So that's a perfect sign to know that you are being triggered and you have been done attacked. But then when say something comes reverse after speechless, then it's like you absolutely need to clear your aura, because you're trying to say something to your feminine, but then you're not able to do it, able to say it. For example, suppose you are somewhere locked inside a room, and your friend come outside, and just about when you are going to shout for help, suddenly you feel like you are frozen. Nothing comes out of your mind, out of your mouth, and you're just frozen there. After 5 minutes, when your friend's already gone, you feel help me, but then nobody's there. So this is a kind of thing which happened with you. The next card for you is try a hobby reverse. So you're not able to invest your time in healing yourself, because hobby is something through which you can get some medicines. For example, if you played a game which is your favorite one, and you could feel like, why am I playing the game? Because when you play this game, you're getting enough energy to be happy in your life. How is this possible? The game which you play is connected with players, right? Maybe they are artificial players, or you play with someone else around the world. through loud gaming session. But then when you're doing it, then you invest everything into that player. Now that player is not your creativity. That player is the creativity of the gamer. But that gamer is given this knowledge by Divine. So ultimately, when you invest yourself into a game, you are investing into Divine, but then you try to avoid some hurdles. Just like, say, if you're playing a game of cars and you're trying to avoid the hurdles. In a way, you're trying to avoid the hurdles of your life. If you're playing a game of finding objects or fighting, then you are actually fighting against, and it's truly happening. Because of that, you feel like, I'm exhausted. I played for half an hour. Is this true? There are people who play 4 hours, 5 hours, and still they are very much powerful to play more. So see, you're exactly trying to repel the opposite power. So when you're not able to clear your aura, this could help you really. The next card for you is you forgot something. So this is the time when you need to understand that you need to clear your circle, you need to clear your aura, you need to clear your surrounding. Your surrounding is the one which is prohibiting you from moving ahead. So try to cleanse it. You could chant some mantra, you could do things, you could light some candles and meditate over there. The next card for you is emotions evaporated. This is a very good and critical sign, because whatever it has been in your mind, in your life, if you really do the thing of cleansing work, then your connection to the past will get ultimately ceased off. It will be taken off from you, and you are a fresh person ahead. The next card for you is giving you a kiss. Well, this is a possibility for feminine to 50% is to give him a kiss. If you're not able to do it, then you just grab a photo and give it a kiss. It will reach ultimately to him, because if you failed to do it, then there is someone who could, even though accidentally, could give him a kiss. For example, say your masculine is walking on the road, maybe in the library, somewhere else, and suddenly when he's about to take a turn, a move, a girl is just coming, and then she just kissed his lips unexpectedly, because she's just moving ahead, and now she says sorry, but actually the kiss happened. So this could happen literally in the coming week. So just if you listen to this, you can present a kiss to your masculine right away. And the final card for you masculine is emotional collapse reverse. So whatever troubles you have had with your feminine are going to waved off. And feminine, if you're listening to this, I'm telling you that a new chapter is about to begin in your and your masculine's life. I was actually waiting for this kind of purpose, because I was always saying that divine masculine is there, or I have search on YouTube, and there have been so many videos. My sibling also told me that there are some videos where it is written that union is coming, and then people say that okay, union happened, union is again after 2 weeks, again after 6 months, again after. I was thinking that how much delay one could go through, or how much time one could have in the life to go through. So the way I'm representing myself and divine, I'm telling you that a new chapter is about to begin in your life 100%. Then if you are thinking that it is like moving in with your divine lover, or getting out of focus, like saying him to goodbye for certain time, not communicating at all, or just saying goodbye to your life, and for 6 years maybe you're working for your life. So whatever things could come, it could come in your life. It could be more critically expressed in your feminine reading in the next video. At the same time, what the and also about the full moon reading. So stay focused, stay tuned, and this could guide you more. But if you are listening to this video, then it is all about that a new chapter is surely going to begin in your life. So just pay attention to it. If you really feel like a new chapter has already begun or is beginning, let me know. I'll be happy to read that. You could send me emails. Thank you, take care, and lots of blessings to you.